always needs a fine piece of bowling to get Joe Root out. So this is exactly what happened this ball. We'll have a look at it, but make sure you're here at the end because I'm going to have a close look at Jasprit Bumrah's action, in particular his wrist flick. Let's have a look at the dismissal first. Okay, so it's important to understand how this is happened. This is Bumrah's first over back in this particular spell. Now that is a ball that's fairly wide. Now, why is Joe Root playing out there? Well, I'll tell you why. Because he and Joe Root are fine stroke makers, run makers. And if I just rewind a little bit, they have enjoyed running the ball down to third man for easy runs, all right, leading into this wicket. Now, you can see a couple of things there. You've got 2 slips. You've got a kind of a 4th, 5th slip in there as well. But they've left the gap open for Joe Root to, if he wants to, take some more easy runs. And Bumrah is just bowling channel for him to do that, all right? And then what those catches are in place for is just in case the ball doesn't hit the middle of the bat, catches the edge, and then the catch is taken. All right, so this is how bowlers can make batters play a certain way. Yes, you're going to give away runs, but how can I bowl a certain way, leave gaps, but then maybe create opportunities to take a wicket? That is tactics, and this is well executed. Let's have a close look at Bumrah, the uniqueness of Bumrah. What a bowler. Now, his wrist flick is something that is highest quality. All right, so that magic moment at release where fingers are behind the ball, presenting an upright seam. I think this one's a wobble seam, but we all know that he has got high-class control of his seam position, angle, and the skill of swing, whatever he wants really. But this hasn't happened by accident, all right? It's been a long journey, and he's arguably the best bowler in the world at the moment. But if you have a look at it, a wrist flick is something that all quicker bowlers and skillful bowlers, they all have. What can all bowlers do to help them have a wrist flick? Well, if you have a look there, fingers are still on top of the ball. So it's a late turn. The later the turn, the more the wrist has to flick. So it's making sure that it's in position behind the ball at that magic moment in release. All right? Now, what have you got? Have you got a late turn or have you got an early turn? Let me know in the comments below. And what are you working on with regard to your pace and